I have sworn time and time again that I would do my best to resist making fun of the platform formerly known as Twitter, but I can't help myself. They keep giving me little layups that I can't help but just finish at the rim on. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. I just made a video making fun of the Twitter rebrand. It's now just called X, the letter
Well,
X
it's a
and
stupid
nothing
fucking
else, which,
idea,
as I said,
but yet the
is very
website still
embarrassing because
says
it sounds
Twitter
like something on
URL.
Xbox Live in a Call of Duty lobby from 2009 where every 12-year-old thought having X's in their name was cool, and I thought I had finally got it all out of my system. There's no more jokes left to make about this low-hanging fruit. Until just now, with breaking news, they released their new official tagline, and I couldn't believe it. My jaw was literally on the floor. I was more stunned by this tagline than I was with the ending to Inception when I first watched it. I shit you not. The report said that their tagline was Blaze Your Glory. And I didn't believe them at first. I thought this was propaganda because surely no one is that uncool. What does this even mean? Blaze Your Glory. That sounds like a meaningless nothing burger that an anime protagonist would have shouted in a 2004 throwaway anime. I just can't believe someone could be this lame. I don't think evolution would allow for someone to be this uncool. We didn't evolve over the course of millions of years to reach a point where someone has made it to the apotheosis of cringe. I just don't
That is
believe
kind of
we're there
stupid.
yet. Yet, all of the evidence points to the contrary. Elon Musk might legitimately be the lamest person to ever exist to think
After all,
that
he
this is
ruined
cool.
Twitter altogether,
Blaze
so
your glory. What does that even mean? It sounds like a sexual euphemism, like, oh, fuck. I'm up late, lotion on my hands, and I'm blazing my glory right now. I actually went to the App Store to check this for myself because I thought I was being lied to. I couldn't believe we existed in such a cursed dimension that would allow someone to think that this was
basically, what the
cool.
fuck,
But it's
dude?
true, it's real. That is the tagline for the platform formerly known as Twitter. It is Blaze Your Glory. That is worse than those old Discord cringe messages that would pop up when you try and launch the program where it was like, calculating RAR meme threshold. Need to construct additional pylons for optimal memeing. Quick, get to cover. Wumpus is a fire in his laser. Watch out. Springle just deleted all your base. Your base no longer are belong to us. That old garbage, this is worse. Blaze Your Glory is like 50 times worse. I have legitimately been giggling about this for at least 10 minutes, which is why I'm making a whole video once again making fun of this platform, even though I have sworn that I would stop, like, control myself, the urge, but I can't fight it. It's like that scene in Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves, where he gets tied up by the two girls, and he's like, I didn't fuck you, you fucked me. You came into my house and you sucked my cock. You sucked my dick. It was free pizza. That's how I feel right now. This is free pizza. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how could I not make fun of this? My glory is blazing just thinking about this shit. It's so wild to me. And I really just can't get over his obsession with the letter X. He named one of their
Yeah, I
fucking
don't get
children
that
X.
shit.
And then a couple of other letters here that he must have seen during like a Steam Guard check to make sure that you're not a robot.
No,
Like,
fuck
I
that.
understand that it has some kind of connotation with some kind of fighter jet or something, but once again, it's probably chosen by Elon Musk just because the letter X is in it. And for fucking 20 years now, over 2 decades, he's wanted X.com. Like, he wanted that to be PayPal originally. They shot that down for obvious reason because very clearly it seems like a porn site. But now he's got fucking full reign, unthrottled, uncircumcised, and unhinged. So he's got X and he's letting it all rip. There is no one but yes men surrounding Elon Musk just saying, go wild, brother.
He fucking
And he
ruined
is.
Twitter,
The
so
glory
that's why I
will
kind of
not
stopped using
stop
it in the
being set
first place.
ablaze right now at the X headquarters. Just a few nights ago, they set up some kind of X sign, like a light beaming off of a sign to the building, like it was the goddamn bat signal, but for fucking cringe. It was just like the letter X on a building. It looked horrible. It was disruptive. It was awful. It is just a non-stop roller coaster of embarrassment. I I really don't know how it's possible to be that uncool. Like, it's incomprehensible to me. I grew up as a fucking loser, a weirdo for sure. But even I would know that this is so embarrassing. My cheeks would never stop
It
being
kind of is
red. I would never
embarrassing.
show my face out of shame. I would legitimately be in a paper bag for the rest of my life. I wouldn't let people see my face if I was the guy that kept doing this shit with X and Blaze Your Glory. The shame would just be far too much to even put into words. I just, I can't help but make fun of it. I really can't. It's begging for it. I think there is a chance Elon Musk has some kind of humiliation fetish. Like, the more people say that it's lame, the more he wants to be insulted for it, it feels like. This seems deliberate. This can't be accidental. No one is this accidentally uncool. It's a plague because it's infecting other people into being just as lame. There's a lot of people that will just defend anything Elon Musk does with the platform and then get mad when people make fun of it. So it's not just him, he is infecting and spreading the lame virus. He's like the Axe body spray for online losers, where a lot of people will flock to him as like this group feeling of being like successful and cool, and like they're always going to battle for their leader Elon Musk, which makes no sense. Again, I don't really care about Twitter's success or its failure. I'm just laughing at the goofy decisions made along the way. So I'm just going to bring up one tweet here. It's not even this person in particular I have a problem with or anything. This is just the general attitude about how when I make fun of it, I'm just coping with the success of Twitter under the leadership of Elon Musk. I don't give a fuck. If Twitter burns to the ground tomorrow, I don't care. If it's 20 times more successful tomorrow, I don't care. I think the platform sucks. I'd prefer if it was in the dirt, buried 6 feet under. I think it's been a net negative for the entire world. But overall, its presence isn't something that disturbs me or makes me upset. I'm not coping with its success. I'm making fun of it. So even if it's 20 times more successful tomorrow, I will still make fun of it. You know what else is extremely successful? Selling soiled, used panties online to degenerates. I'll make fun of that too. But it is successful. It's very successful. A lot of women make a ton of money doing that. But just like X, blaze your glory, it's something to laugh at because it's so fucking silly. It's so goofy. So no, this has nothing to do with jealousy over a platform's success or its failure or anything. It is just legitimately comical nonsense along the way that is something to point and laugh at as a spectacle and shoot some spitballs at. It's a circus, and the clowns are dancing, honking their nose and making me giggle. It's just not that deep. There's really nothing to psychoanalyze here. You don't need to be holding up Rorschachs to me in order to get down to the bottom of it. It's just super simple. So just stop being so upset when people make fun of some goofy shit like this. Keep your glory blazing, take a step back, and share in the laughs. It's just that simple. You're not on the board of directors or anything. You don't have any like actual investment into the company. So whether it's successful or it's not, it shouldn't matter to you. Just have fun. Like, just enjoy the silly ride that we're all on here with watching all of these goofy things unfold in front of us. Maybe it'll end up making the platform 1,000 times more successful and becomes extremely profitable. And maybe, 10 years from now, Blaze Your Glory's on t-shirts. He's even got its own little mascot, like fucking Ultra Lord out of Jimmy Neutron, the Glory Blazer or something. Like, maybe it's the biggest thing in the world, but it will still always be a fucking goofy, uncool thing. Yep. Always worthy of being joked about. But anyway, I won't go on too much longer about it. That's really about it. May your glory be forever ablaze, my ex-friends. That's about it. See ya.